Yeah, so I mean, I grew up in 9 different countries, so I actually got to move around a lot with the family. My father is American and my mother is half Lebanese, half Argentinian, so I come from quite a diverse international background. I've been a hotelier and in the hospitality business since I was 19 years old. I went to hotel school in my hometown of Orlando, Florida. The hotel capital of the world, and I got to work at Universal Studios for 7 years. But before that, my first job, I was a sandwich artist at Subway, and then worked in different hotel careers as a front desk agent, as a concierge, as an airport shuttle driver to sort of get my experience. And I had the opportunity through school to do an apprenticeship program with Universal Studios, and I ended up with a wonderful 7-year career with Universal Studios. But I got the itch to move internationally. I'd never worked outside of the US, and then I moved to the UAE and I worked with Fairmont Hotel Group for 8 years, and then went into some entrepreneurship projects and have been a resident of the UAE for over 12 years now. The beauty of Ras Al Khaimah is we offer 3 very unique experiences and 3 very unique attractions. One is sun and sand. I mean, we are a beach destination. We have 64 kilometers of stunning coastline. We also have a beautiful desert, and the desert has the wildlife, has the adventure, the safaris that you can experience. But the third unique thing that makes us very, very different is the mountain. We have Jebel Jais, which is the highest peak in the UAE, and that mountain created a more adventurous side to the emirate, which isn't available anywhere else in the UAE, and frankly in a lot of the other places in the region. Obviously, the world's longest zip line, our Jebel Jais flight at 2.83 kilometers, is an incredible experience that is very unique to us, and that propelled the destination further. But as you dig in more into the surface, you find that Ras Al Khaimah has 7,000 years of history, you know, a lot of culture. We have ruins and artifacts that till today our archaeologists are digging. Everything from Via Fort, Al Jazeera Al Hamra, the museum. So there's a lot of things to discover and hidden gems that makes this destination very unique. So the best thing about Ras Al Khaimah is we can start with our location. I mean, we are located 3 hours away from 3 billion people with unbelievable connectivity, whether it's through Dubai International Airport, whether it's through Sharjah International Airport, or Ras Al Khaimah International Airport. I mean, Dubai International Airport, one of the busiest airports in the world, is a 45-minute drive right into Ras Al Khaimah. So the connectivity that we have with all the major airlines, Emirates, Fly Dubai, Air Arabia, as well as international flights that are flying in, is a great opportunity for us. So connectivity is a big reason why it's great, but also targeting the culture, targeting heritage, adventure, and sun and sand, really all of them mirror very well together and make it a well-rounded destination. So currently Germany is our #1 market. So I would say Germany, Russia, and the UK, India tend to be our top 4 markets. There are some talks about it. At the end of the day, DXB and Sharjah Airport are much larger airports. Our airport is a smaller airport, but has the capacity to significantly grow based on the volumes that we have right now. So we are looking at some of those options. At the end of the day, as a tourism strategy, you need it to be a sustainable, well-rounded strategy. So it has to be, if we are gonna look at something like that, it has to attract room bookings, it has to attract length of stay, it has to have people that add value to the destination, add value to the tourism attractions, and also the small businesses that we have, the restaurants, the shops, the malls, you know, things that we've got here that would benefit from it. Without a doubt. We are full force ahead to build the infrastructure to be able to accommodate the tourist plans that we have, and it is a perfect marriage of accommodation, attractions, connectivity, all married into one to be able to work on that. You know, I think especially that we are the fastest contributor to GDP in Ras Al Khaimah is a great example that we are moving a lot. We still have those stunning attractions and we're developing them further, but what we offer is a very well-rounded experience. You know what, it's a little bit of everything, and I think it starts from my drive. Every time I come into the office, I try to take a different route, and sometimes I take a route that shows me a more wildlife experience, where you'll see the camels, you'll see some wild donkeys running, but it's an authentic experience. But my job never stops, because every day is something extremely different. Whether we're targeting a new market, whether it's working with the hotel, or whether we're working with the community, with the attractions, or some of the F&B outlets that are there, or we decide to go to the top of the mountain and see how we can enhance that with attractions. So there definitely is never a dull moment, and we enjoy it. So whether I'm in a car, in a buggy, on the back of a camel, or experiencing something unique, or on a zip line flying through the mountains, I can't tell you how lucky I am.